So it's been a few days since the finale, the series finale of Stranger Things dropped, and I still feel it. I'm not gonna lie, I still feel it, man. And it's crazy that I don't have that show to look forward to anymore. Now there's the spinoff, which we don't know that much about, um, but the Duffers have been saying a lot of stuff since the finale dropped, and I'm gonna do that, talk about that in another video. But the reactions that I have been seeing online about the finale, um I've been seeing mostly negative, but I feel like that's just my timeline. As far as like X, and yeah, X is pretty much probably the only one where I'm getting all the negativity. um you see, I gotta say this, man. I feel like a lot of people talk about the negative stuff about it. I feel like it's about any show, especially with a big show that is on the final season and on the last episode. I feel like coming into this, people were kind of up in arms about Stranger Things because people talk about this season taking long and everything, not realizing that we're dealing with COVID, but also dealing with the writer's strike and the writers guild, and I think it's the writer's strike, and the actors were on strike as well. So there was a whole thing going on in the middle of filming Stranger Things. So obviously they went through a lot with that, and people got to understand, man, this is a process, and people don't want to accept it, but that's just how it goes, dog. Especially for shows nowadays, you know what I'm saying? But one of the criticisms that I've seen is the Duffers not killing anybody off. Now, what I will say with that Mind Flayer battle in the Battle of Vecna, it was kind of underwhelming, and I was disappointed with it. And killing somebody off could have added more stakes to it, but was I still mad about the situation? Was I mad about what we got? Hell no. I was enjoying it. That was epic as hell. Even though it was easy to take them out, it was still epic. I don't care. That shit was epic as hell. And people, I don't understand what people's obsession is with characters dying. You know what I'm saying? In many shows, there were characters that died, and for instance, like The Walking Dead, Glenn. Well, many characters have died, but many people talk about Glenn getting killed off in The Walking Dead, and many people knew that this was gonna happen because it happened in the comics. But for the people who didn't, that turned them off to watching the rest of the show. And stuff like that really shows me that you can't please everyone. Because once again, every show has had some part where they've killed somebody off, and what does it really do then? Add shock value. You know what I'm saying? People were saying that they wish they would have killed somebody to shock us. Bro, if there's no reason to kill somebody, there's no reason to kill somebody off in a story, in the show. What's wrong with them having a happy ending? With all the negativity that we have in the world right now, what's wrong with seeing some show have a happy ending? There's nothing wrong with that. And I hope people are gonna have their opinions. It is what it is. But I hope people realize that they didn't need to die. Nobody needs to die. Steve thought he was gonna get killed, but they kept him. Everybody got their happy ending. That epilogue was just beautiful. Seeing everybody go their separate ways and enjoy the rest of their lives, because they have endured so much over the past few years, and now they are at peace and they can live the rest of their lives at peace, man. That is what it's all about. We've seen these characters go through so much tragedy. There was no need for any more tragedy in this show. There's no need. And I'm glad that they went that route. I'm glad the Duffer Brothers went that route. Like the episode, the last episode got a 7.9 on IMDb, and I'm not sure what the Rotten Tomato score is. Let me see. Well, I don't know if they got it for individual episodes, but obviously there's a lot of people that love the episode. But I'm just saying about the people that just continuously shit on the show. Like it wasn't gonna matter what they did. Honestly, people were gonna be mad that they killed somebody off. People were gonna be mad that nobody got killed off. People were gonna be mad that a loving ended up going wherever. You could, I like people were saying they believe that Lovett is still alive, and I believe she's still alive, but Duffers left that to the audience to decide how they feel, and let them choose what they want to believe. And I love that. That is really good, man. They just gave us closure, even though people calling out freaking plot holes and everything, going into every detail about certain things. Now, don't get me wrong, there are certain things that I wanted to see happen. There were certain things that I wanted them to address in the show that they didn't, but it is what it is at the end of the day. The Duffer Brothers created this, and whatever people feel about it, people feel like they could have done better, then do your own stuff, man. The Duffer Brothers, they did their thing. They did the best they could with this show and this ending, and they gave us something special. They gave us closure without killing anybody off. So I'm happy with what we got, man. But that's all I gotta say about this. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.